Hello guys, so for next week prediction, let's start with the market. Let's follow the SPY daily S&P 500 ETF. You will see lots of line, and we will check it closely with 15 minutes and 60 minutes. So those lines are key lines for the short time and the longer time. So as you can see here, the SPY is in a strong bullish trend. It's above the 200 EMA. Lots of buyer comes in Friday and push the stocks above the 450 and close above it. As my last prediction was, the SPY was to hit the 450. Let's check it on the 60 minutes. As you see, the SPY make a correction, bring the buyers. We will talk a few minutes on this key level. This is a very strong key level. Let's delete all of this. And then on Monday it closed above the 444.20, another key level of resistance, and when it closed above it, I knew the SPY is gonna hit the 450. It's a round number, mental a round number, and when it moved up, it was resting on Tuesday, push higher to the 449, pull back to bring more buyers and to do a confirmation on the 446, another key level of now is the support key level, and then finish on Friday in a strong movement up. A lot of people say that there are for a month the market's gonna crash. Every day they are making movie or video that the market today is gonna crash, and it's not crashing because there are no place to put your money, so people put the money on the market, on the stock, and there are still a bullish, so no confirmation of a crash. So those are the key levels. I think on Monday they're probably on the pre-market. If the stock, the SPY opens above, it will do a retest to the 450 and then goes up to the 460. The movement for the 460 won't take a week. It probably take about 7 days, week and a half, trading days, 2 weeks maybe, but it will reach the 460. This is my prediction for the SPY, and if the market open below the 450, and then it will test the 448 for the bounce, and if it won't hold, it will test the 447 for a bounce, and if it won't hold, it tests the strong support 446 for a bounce. So you see there are two soft support area and one strong support area for the upside, which we have to watch closely. If it closes below the 446, then this is the area for range market, because it between the 200 EMA or SMA, the price will cross it. It will need to check how it react again the 446 as a resistance, and how it react to the 444.20 for a support. So if it break, like if it move, failed, and then break it, it probably will reach the 444, retest it, and then if it break it, it will reach the 440 0.85 again to bring more buyers and to goes up. From here it will build a bearish trend, so be careful, but it's a good pullback because there was a big move here. You need the pullback, but the 444.20 is a key level, so from below it the SPY will start to build a bearish trend, and the key level for the market crash is this number. If the SPY come to this number and close below it, it's a good sign for a market crash. Let's go to the daily time frame and you'll see what I'm talking about. You see, if it closes, it will create a lower low, so something like this. This is a lower low, and then it can try to do another move up, and boom. So you have head and shoulders for the downside. So this is a key level for the market. It's not a crash, but a big correction to, if we try to predict where the 200 EMA will be, somewhere in those area, 410, maybe 409 area. So be careful, but I think the trend is still for the upside, and I think what will happen is something like this. It will come, retest, and then do something like this one, and from there will be a big divergence to the upside, and all probably the MACD, RSI will do something like that, and then there will be a correction to the 450 again. But to make a prediction for a month is a bit difficult at the moment. So as you can see on the 60 minutes above the 200, 50 minutes strong above the 200, it can do a bounce and goes up. So I'm a bullish bias. Let's talk again. Let's see another. Let's talk Tesla. This is the daily lots of line, because I'm day trader. I'm trading each day. So I'm looking to see how the stock reacts at the daily. I'm not a swing trader. So let's go to the 60 minute. As you can see here, sorry, where it was. Yes, the stock started last week above those area, push up, and then stuck in those area at a range. This area is a range area, so two key levels to watch: 700 and 650 as a soft support, 770 as a strong support. If it breaks the 770 and close below it, careful, but the stock will try to reach 696.40 and bring more buyers to the upside. If it breaks it below, there is a falling down to the 682.80 with nothing to hold it on the way. So a nice profit taking here for the short side. If it start above the 713, sorry, let's say, I think if it start here, it will close the gap, push to the 719, test it, and then break it, and the following week will do a big move to the 740. Another way Tesla could react, it open below and go up, and again, or open below and failed here, and like this move. So for Tesla to go to the strong downside, the 670 area here is a key level for Tesla to drop to the 650 area. But for me at the moment, I'm bullish on Tesla. A lot of buyers came in and on the 700 and watching it, holding the 700 very good. Again, spiking and holding the 700, not letting it to fall down. So I think Tesla on Monday will go up. If it opens above, wait for the small pullback and then come in to break and goes up to the 740. Now let's talk about SAVA. Another stock I'm following just because it's interesting, very interesting, because when a stock falling down, let's talk about the daily. As you see here, like a falling knife because of bad news. You don't enter as bullish. You don't buy the dip because you don't know where the dip is. It can goes up and then open again below. So you only, if you want to trade it, I trade it daily. I trade it on Friday for the upside. I took, I think it was $2 only for the upside. And I didn't trade it, I never imagined to trade it as a swing trader. But as you can see here, the stocks open below the 200, cross it and close below it. The key level for the stock, it can go both sides, 58.50. It can goes up or it can goes down. There are some indicators that shown that there is a small divergence to make a reversal to the upside. So like if we let's go to the 60 minutes, like the, as you can see here, it make a higher low and some indicator making lower low, which is a divergence. So the stock already fall too much and probably will try to reach higher. So if it close or start on Monday above the 58.50, it's a small bullish trend. It's not a big bullish trend. A small reversal, probably try to reach the area of first I didn't draw it, but 62, 63, and then we'll try probably to reach the 69.50, 70 area even, but 69.50 it's the area where there are lots of sellers, I think. So all the guys who bought the stock here at the 70 as a round number will probably sell, and then the stock will fall, retest the 60 again, and then if it won't be bullish, it will cross it and try to reach to the 80. And above 86.50, then you can start to watch it and analyze it as a bullish trend. But I think what we're gonna see, because it's a very tricky stock for next week, I think we're gonna see a pull up and then breaking to the downside. I think there is a still momentum to the downside. I wanted to see a good divergence, like the stock is making lower low, and for a good reversal the indicator making higher low. I didn't see it right now. That is the reason why I think the stock will do a reversal and then will break down to the 46.10 area. I will wait for it to reach 46.10. If it won't reach it, I will go probably again for $2 to $3 bullish upside momentum, and trying to find entry points in this area and in this area. So thank you guys. This is my prediction. I think next week we'll still gonna see a sentiment for a bullish trend, and maybe it will continue for 2 weeks. So it all depends what happened on the pre-market, because it's very risky to do a prediction on, let's say, Saturday or Monday or Sunday, because a lot could happen on those weekends. I'm not trading the news, I'm not trading the rumors, I'm trading mainly the price action, and according to the price action I'm adjust my trading plan accordingly. And if something happened which I wasn't anticipating, I won't trade, and I try to do a new prediction and analyze to the market or for the stocks I'm trading. So let's say if suddenly the stock opens below the 46.10, so I know it didn't held it, so I don't know if the stock will continue to break down, so I won't trade it. I maybe will try to find areas for reversal for the short scalping, like the 1 minute scalp, maybe the 5 minute scalping, but I will be very careful if like SAVA won't behave the way I wanted it to behave. And let's say like Tesla, if Tesla will suddenly something happen and it opened below the 700, and all this area there is a big gap, I will wait to see how it reacts again to the 700, 650, to the 770, how it reacts to the 713, 60, and I will try to make to see how the price action goes between those prices, and I won't just take a trade. So be very careful when you trade, even if people like me or others put a prediction, what they say. Don't trade because you see the numbers. Wait, do your own analysis, and be careful, because trading is risky. So again, thank you guys. Hope for a good trading week tomorrow, and don't forget to subscribe, likes and follow, and see you guys the next week.